welcome back to AIKI INSIGHTS. Thanks again for all your support so far. Hope you're enjoying our connection series. Thanks again to Stuart for joining us in Ugaing today, in the absence of Lawrence. So this one, AIKI INSIGHTS episode 21. I'm going to explore more, obviously, connection, but connection through katatamochi, or one hand grabbing here, or grabbing here, or grabbing here, but also whilst the other hand is grabbing somewhere else. So most times most people, if they're going to try and grapple with you, they'll grab one hand, or they'll grab one sleeve, or they'll grab one sleeve here and one lapel here, or a cross grip here, trying to get behind. So there's usually two hands in play. I'm going to work with any of these combinations, and Stuart's going to explore or do those combinations at his will at different times, and show you how once we make connection in an Aiki sense, it doesn't really matter where they grab you, as long as you're connected to them, and you can apply Shomen Iriminage. Again, irimi, the same concept we've been working on, but after connection. So let's begin. So we'll begin with Ryote Mochi, or both hand grab first, just to start. We practice, we'll start with Kion Dosa, basic or fundamental movement. We practice this for years. So two hand grab and push for Shumatsu Dosa ni. And our hand movement becomes like we're rotating around a ball, a sphere, right? And we turn 180 degrees, weight forward, so we're almost empty on our back leg. And this is chest height, this is forehead height, and we have this shape. Then we move, keeping this in our center, up to a kamae-like position, our hands up high, bringing uke up high. Then we slide forward, and uke practices being off balance when he's on balance, or on balance when he's off balance, and we practice projection forward at chest height. Then we face each other at kamae. Okay? One more time. So this is Shumatsu Dosa. We do this hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. Uke pushes, then we turn, then we shift, then we slide, then we kamae. Okay? Part of this is teaching us the connection through the hand. When we turn at this point, we're connecting and guiding uke. Okay? I want to work with this now into Shomen Iriminage. So uke grabs him for Shomen Iriminage ichi. As he pulls, let him pull you into position, but move into position into the space he wants you to go into with control. So he moves in, and it's sort of like my body's drilling into the ground as I come forward. I'm drilling down, at the same time drilling into my opponent. One. Okay? I'm connected here. If we just come forward a little bit, I'm connected here, which is bringing him off balance through this elbow control. And I'm connected here by controlling through here into this elbow, which is controlling this shoulder. So again, as he pulls, I move forward with him, and I connect through these points into this position. Same hand movement, but my connection is really fundamentally important here. And you watch his shape change when he pulls me, move. And it's my body through these connection points. This is the Aiki, okay? Then, the next part after that connection is really simple, because he's just part of my body. So one, then slip under, two. Now, I'll talk more about this in a second, then step through, throw with Shomen Iriminage. So once I've connected and I've balanced, one. Then this next part, I can't lose connection. I maintain connection here and here. Now, this point here, I'm keeping control here, but my second point of connection is here now with my shoulder. And it's a point of upward motion. So it brings uke like this. Not comfortable, but like that. Okay? So watch as I do this through the connection. 1, 2, 3. And come up from a different angle. 1, 2, 3. And come up. Now the other point to note with this particular technique is it's a straight cut down, like a butcher chopper on the block. When I get, and you'll see that from this angle. 1, connect up. Now here it's cut down this way. So I'm here and cut down. This one. One more time now. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Cut. Then come up. Do your center. So this technique is a really good extension from Shumatsu Dosa, because it's blending really Taino Henko Ichi footwork, or drilling Taino Henko leg work with Shumatsu Dosa hand movement for connection. But it's also a nice technique to understand that from here, it doesn't matter, we're learning through the tool of both hand grab or Ryote Mochi, but it doesn't matter where they grab you. So if he grabs Ryote Mochi and grabs a sleeve, for example, from here, same thing. 1, 2, 3. So that time I didn't get underneath as well as I would have liked to. 1, 2, but now I'm underneath. Exactly the same. Okay. From this angle, he comes and grabs. 1, 2, 3. Or he grabs lapel or gi, anywhere, it doesn't really matter. Grab here as well. Doesn't matter, because if I connect here, it's still the same underneath. One more time. Here, as he pulls, connect through here. 1, 2, 3. From this angle, grabs and pulls, connect. Underneath. So the hand is a little bit different, but the fundamental connection is the same. Let me just take you through that. As he pulls, connect through here and move with the strength of that arm. So you end up with the same shape as before. Then, yeah, I don't look the same, but my fundamental drill into the ground is the same, and my hand is the same, but my body connection is the same, even though my hands have had to alter their shape here. Then my next step is to connect under here. So I must bring this up and connect underneath. And then I throw as before. I should have also, I failed to mention this part as well, if we go this angle. In all of these techniques, once I'm connected under here, my other connection is the head, okay? Not so much here, but here. So it wedges in place, and I'll show you what I mean. So it doesn't matter where. 1, 2, 3. Or Ryote Mochi. 1, 2, head, cut down. Okay? Wedging, connect, connection, then connection. So these, and then it pours data back into me, but at the same time, all of those connections working together brings a sandwich feeling to uke. Would you agree?
Thank you.
Or what is your feeling to that?
I definitely feel when stay begins the technique, it very much impacts me wrist, elbow, shoulder, and body. There's connection the whole way through.
Yeah, which is important. It has to feel that way. It has to feel through here. once you have the wrist, the elbow, the shoulder, then you're impacting on the body. Now I'm just going to let Stuart grab wherever, and I'm just going to do the same technique and show the simplicity of it. Hey! So you can see this Ryote Mochi Shomen Iriminage Ichi is a fundamental Kion waza, which allows you to use the same principle of connection, irrespective of where they grab you. But you have to be willing to understand the feeling of the connection, so that you can alter it to adapt whatever your opponent does to you. Okay? But fundamentally, you're doing the same thing. You're doing Shumatsu Dosa, ni, handwork, and tai no Henko, ichi, footwork, in order to be consequential to the balance and frame of your uke. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that episode on connection with Shomen Iriminage. Please like or comment respectfully. Loving the dialogue so far that we've had in the comment sections. It's really, really helpful. And share if you feel the need. Otherwise, see you next time. Thank you.